Hello, hello everybody. I'm going to beat OBS with a stick until it behaves. Again, what's the point of setting something as default device if it just changes what the default device is when you plug in something else? Honestly. Anywho, welcome back everybody to MegaMan Legends. We are back here again. So, I did some looking up. Previously, we had to fight a big armoured train. And it didn't go super great, because we were just shooting the absolute daylights out of the thing for like 10 straight minutes, and it did not work. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to change some equipment around, because I did look it up, and you are just supposed to destroy the top turret. That is genuinely all there is to it. But if you're stuck using only the Mega Buster, which does not do nearly as much damage as, say, for example, the homing missile launcher or the machine gun arm, you're kind of in trouble. I'm going to very quickly check, actually. Can we do some more upgrades? So, there we go, we can improve the rate of fire a little bit. But we are now officially out of cash. Also, we should go back down to the living room and get some more snacks out of the fridge. Nice. Oh yeah, we got the new TV. Nice. That is a chunky boy. Look at the size of that thing. Alright. Oh, I forgot to do hellos. Thank you for the check-in, monkey. I hope you're having a good one. Hope Zenless is going well for you. I forgot to mention this at the time, but I appreciate the adverb spuddery that you coined previously. Alright, let's save real quick. Oh, is my... I guess it doesn't matter now, because... Okay, it is charged. But yeah, we don't have enough money to recharge it, if needs must. But there we go. So, we've got the right equipment for the job. Welcome to town. Hello, yes, this is town. So, we want to take the train. I like how she's got this, like, big puffy neck and sleeve jacket on, but she's still wearing the friggin' hot pants. Like, lady! Alright. We've seen this. Let's just get on with it. Now we've got the machine gun arm. This should go a lot better. We're not going to get hit by...
The armor on the middle section looks weak. Come on!
And you've got to stand at a real particular angle to actually do anything about these bombs. There we go. Destroy the rear cannon.
Stop it. Watch out for the gun on top of the train.
Got bigger problems right now, lady.
Now look what's happening.
Oh god, I'm getting stuck in an infinite loop of getting shot by stuff.
Stop it. Stop it.
These machine gun turrets need to go.
I'll block you to bits. Take this. 39. Can't keep urging anything right.
There we go. It's one of them down.
39. No more missing that. Take this. I'll block you to bits.
Okay, if I just keep jumping up and down on the spot, that seems to
39.
do a lot better. Assuming I pay attention to where the sponsor is pointing. Okay, save the rest of the ammunition for the central turret. There we go. We've got a rhythm now. Okay, quick heal. There we go, and this is where Gale just gets ditched. Not Gale, Clyde. Okay, and now we...
Incoming missile! Why don't you grab those missiles and throw them back at them?
No, that's not the right button. It is triangle. Strange horticulture. There we go. I've had that on my list for a while. If those missiles come in from the top, you cannot do a whole lot about them. Okay, yeah, so he's now going to be stuck doing an infinite loopy roundy. Yeet! It's free on Epic? Okay. I don't have any plans on re-downloading Epic. Yeah, if they come in from the top, you flat out cannot grab them. They need to come at your level, otherwise it just doesn't work. Was. Fair enough. You know, it's weird, though. I have not heard a lot of motion out of Epic for a long time. Because, like, for ages, they were making a huge stink about how they were the better option, and, you know, they were doing so much more for people, and whenever somebody puts their game on our platform, we pay them, you know, a certain amount of guaranteed sales, so even if the game bombs, they still get money out of it, because we're, you know, supporting our local indie developers and stuff. And then they just fucking, like, it all went quiet. When you hear them doing something when it comes to Fortnite? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, just gonna dump machine gun rounds into the thing now. God, those voice lines are... The voice lines that happen outside of cutscenes are so compressed. Okay, now we're in this interminable, like, Buster Gun duel now. Excuse me, you don't appear to be dying when I'm shooting you. Okay, they are now smoking, so we're making faster progress than we did previously. I realise that this is like a bit of a kind of almost deep cut reference, but like there was a movie called Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, and it was basically this. It was a movie about a former child star who, in her old age, was, like, going crazy because she was convinced that people still loved her, she still had it, and all that. And that's the vibe that I get off Fortnite nowadays. Is just this, like, washed-up former child star who is trying desperately to just... prove to the people that she's still got the magic, even though they haven't made anything of note in Check's watch close to a decade. Like, when they actually were competing with PUBG and stuff like that, that's when it was interesting, but now it's just... Now it's just a means to sell skins of stuff that you actually like. I don't know, it's weird. It feels weird. Make their money off skins code. Yeah, that's... Finally getting somewhere. Like, apparently their most recent effort is just straight up just ripping off Helldivers now. That, like, it's, oh, now you have to fight a bunch of, like, alien bugs and stuff, and I'm just like, They're that one, like, Star Wars collab no, it was the Marvel collab was the first big one that they did. That really just, like, blew the bottom out of any creativity. It was just like, it's now just other people's ideas now. Fortnite started ripping off a bunch of stuff from PUBG, and now it's just every other property on Earth. So, hi, we're experiencing gameplay. Also, like, I literally have the highest damage that the standard Buster can have right now. I have the thing that gives you straight up +4 damage. There we fucking go. Good God. Oh, hey, he's not dead. They have Bond straight up just pedaling. It's not even a train. Well, I'm glad to see that he didn't, like, straight up fucking die when he fell in that lava before.
Scum.
Howdy, Colonel. How's it going? We're finally winning this fight, and it is, interminable. This thing has way too much fucking health. Grab din-dins. What's cooking? I had, stuffed portobello mushrooms today. Oh. That was 7.5 minutes of just constant fire.
Oh, here we go again. I'm tired of this.
Ouch! Ouch! It's hot! Miss Troy, we're on fire! Diesel, we've got to get out of here!
Listen to me, you little blue twerp. You haven't heard the last from us. I'll get you if it's the last thing I...
Game over, yeah!
Mission complete!
That takes care of that. Now all we have to do is go back to the church and get the last key. Come on, MegaMan, let's go.
Alright, slam that thing in reverse. Alright, that went well. Back to the flutter. Okay. Wait, can I just, like, run off this way now? Yes, we can. Spike chip. I think that means you've overcooked it, if your chips are spiky. You need to chip that contains data on how to avoid slipping on ice. Oh, I see. We can make cleats. You know what? Let's very quickly go back to the flutter, heal and save, and, actually, can we... hang on. Map. Okay. So, yes, there's nothing off in that direction. Alright, we will head back to the flutter, heal and save, and then we will head into the depths. And also we should probably make crampons. It feels very timely that we would get something on how to avoid slipping on ice. Presumably right before we go into an ice dungeon. Hey, I found this flash drive that has like a picture of crampons on it. There we go. Now, does this add bonus damage to our kick? That's the question. we go. Recharge my machine gun arm, which apparently just works by plugging it into the mains. I'm not going to question it. Okay, so the shoes aren't even really cleated, they just have big steel toes. What's the problem? You didn't want to give me, like, some big ice climbing... Like... So, like, logically, now that I've got cleats, that should do a lot more damage. Also, real quick, I'm gonna check in with the junk shop because I'm pretty sure there was something in there about like ice defense. Okay, flame barrier. Still curious about what this joint plug is. Develop an item of some kind. Gee, thanks. So calling it a joint plug could mean anything. Is it like a elbow socket? Is that what that means? Kia! I wonder if now that we went to the don't desecrate. Since we went to Forbidden Island and we rescued all those people, I wonder if like now they're gonna have to like cross out a bunch of these names. Not a ghost, are you? I mean, I hope not. But yeah, supposedly like these graves are people who went to Forbidden Island and never returned, and we just helped a bunch of them return. So they're gonna have to like amend the official record. Okay, there does not appear to be a back to this building. It's ominous. Aye. Go forth, my son. Sure, we'll give some money. Okay, what do you know? It's a ruin that's been sealed for many years. Okay. Alright, well, thank you. Let's go. We shall be blessed with a little creature.
One more key left. This place looks pretty cold. Good luck.
Well, I don't trust this in the slightest. Good thing we brought the cleats. Okay. Bunch of money. Huh? Okay.
It looks like there's a place where the floor's weaker around there. Try shooting it with your buster.
Alright. I just assumed these were, like, ice panels, but... Oh. Hey. Ow. Ow, I've been headbutt. I think we may have just missed a rare enemy. Din's dinned. Excellent. Hey. Acknowledge me when I'm shooting you in the face. There we go. You don't even drop cash? How dare you? There we go, that's more like it. Whoa! Hi there. Ow! I cannot seem to damage you guys, so fuck 'em. Let's see what's up before we go down.
Be careful, MegaMan. It looks like the floor's weak in that area.
Okay, so don't stick around on the red panels. Got it. Ooh! The prism! Release blue barrier. Blue barrier key is required. Well... Alright. We're doing this Doom 2 style. We're going to need a whole bunch of coloured keys. Okay. Laser Manuel. I don't know who Laser Manuel is, but we should get Thunder Drop in more games. Yeah, agreed. Infamous's Thunder Drop was the coolest shit. The best way to dynamic entry into a fight is just come blazing in like some kind of lightning, like meteor. I'm gonna kill you guys again because you're really easy and you drop a ton of money. Oh, you steal things. Okay, that's what they do. Eats first, yep.
Looks like a dead end. Is there a place in the ceiling that looks like you could get through? If there is, you could probably shoot it out and climb up.
One thing at a time. These guys are fucking laborious to fight because as soon as, like, you can't even just wait for them to start taking shots at you and then, like, return fire, because as soon as you do return fire, they immediately lock down behind their shields. 30 grand. Spicy. weak ceiling panels.
I think there's a way to get up to the next level. Look around.
Yeah, there is. I'm just exploring all the ends. It's very important. Yeah. Whoa! Okay, respawns after a second. Come on. MegaMan! If you don't have a run up, you don't have like much lateral like
Watch your step,
power.
MegaMan. It looks like the floor's weak. Looks like there's an opening you can use to get down to the floor underneath you. Except it's covered by some kind of energy barrier. Maybe you can deactivate the barrier with a control panel.
Perhaps even using this blue key. Okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing we hit the panel, that deactivates that, we come back here. Okay. We haven't been out of the other door in the big central room yet, so let's go do that. Ah. Money. Is there nothing? Okay, that's just a dead end. But yeah, the infamous Thunder Drop was a fantastic ability. Especially in the second game, where you could add just, like, even more effects onto it. What do you do? But item data. Nice! Okay. We have gotten all those. Okay. So now we want to go back to the top. Wasn't this one? Next one up. Weird that the elephants respawn in here. Guessing this is a means to, like, get a whole bunch of money. Okay. Deactivate blue barrier. Mew. I've only been in here like 10 minutes ago. Why did you have to put just a tiny lip on that hole? Gentlemen. Oh yeah, I love doing that as well. Just give him the old, nobody can notice if there's nobody left to notice. Have you played any of the Just Cause games, Colonel? Because I think you would enjoy them. God damn it, another one of those things. Lent you Just Cause 2. Yeah, maybe. I would say that 3 is the best of the series. 2, like 1 is remarkably mid, like by modern standards. But 2 has definitely shown its age. Stupid. Yeah. Well, especially like in 3 and beyond, where they were just like, yeah, just have unlimited C4, and you have the fucking double-ended grappling hook with the winch reel, so you can just like genuinely when you first get that, the game is like, yeah, you can take down entire military installations without actually firing a shot by just flying around attaching the winch reel to shit. So you just go to a safe distance, hit a button, and the giant fuel barrel goes flying into the satellite dish. The satellite dish explodes into a million pieces, which sends more shrapnel flying into more fuel barrels, you know? The rocket pod things? Oh yeah, the fucking rocket pods were so good. So many cows got sent to space. Yeah. Maybe I'll play... Okay, I tried playing Just Cause 2 on stream, but my copy bugged out where every time I finished a mission, it would play every phone call in the game from the start in the order that I got them. So it very quickly became, like, just interminable. Like, just impossible to put up with. Maybe I'll reinstall Just Cause 3 and we'll play that on stream. Who knows? Doing 2 things with a wire. Instant kiss. Yup. Just like, hey, buddy. Hey there, Mr. Tank Commander Man. I ship you with this satellite dish. Bonk. As well as playing everybody's favourite game of how many soldiers does it take to headbutt this statue to death. The answer may surprise you.
Look at the ceiling. You should be able to shoot through it and make an opening.
Okay, I'm getting a feeling that, like, when this game was in its, like, QA phase, a lot of people got fucking stumped by this dungeon. Is the fact that every time I get to one of these,
There should be a door in that room that leads to the next area. You can't see it. It must be above you somewhere. You can probably see it from the top of one of the pillars. You can probably get to the door by jumping across the tops of the pillars. You see what I mean?
little busy here. But yeah, maybe I'll play Just Cause 3 on stream. That'll be fun.
Looks like there's a barrier there too. You can probably shut that one off if you find the right control panel.
I know where the control panel is, I just don't have the key for it. It's gonna be map data. Nice. Okay, so we now have map and item data. Oh god, these guys respawn. That's not good. Coming the fuck through. Oh, hey gents. Glad these things that have like a set spawn limit, so you're not gonna choke the game to death if I had like taken my time to get here. Also, as I recall, Just Cause 3 was
Looks like there's multiple levels here.
was the one that introduced the
From above you. Be careful.
whoa. But Just Cause 3 was also the one that first introduced the wingsuit, so you could just fly around like an absolute bloody maniac. I need to go and use the facilities. Imagine game's fucking crashed and we get halfway into the dungeon. Oh god, don't put that evil into the world. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okie dokie. So, the wingsuit also did have a bit of a problem that, there we go. But the wingsuit did also have a problem that if you triggered it too late when trying to do a slingshot maneuver, you would just ragdoll headbutt into whatever you were using as like a hard point. I did that a lot, where just like, yeah, I timed my launch slightly wrong and I just fucking brained myself. I can hear those fucking ballerina thief bots off in the distance. As soon as the coins hit the floor, I can just hear them go, woo! These guys are really weird. They will, like, get to within a certain range of you and then attempt to deploy their, like, Tesla shield. But the problem is the range that they will move to is so that you are slightly outside of their range. You hear that? Just very faintly in the distance. Okay, probably safe bet that the key is coming up. It seems like these guys don't make much of an effort to, like, actually attack you. They'll just grab all the cash and crash into you while doing so. Red key. Yeah. Time to work. Alright. Thanks for dropping by. Hope work goes okay. Yeah. So where's this gonna go? Alright, we're going even further down. Should I not be going back to disable?
I'm picking up 3 medium-sized reaver bots in the room ahead of you. It looks like the doors are locked, too.
A boss fight it is, then. Can't damage these guys.
It looks like even if the reaver bots are defeated, the doors still won't open. So how are we supposed to get them open? There are 3 doors, 3 holes in the floor, 3 reaver bots.
Ooh. I'm struggling to crunch this one out of here, roll.
Looks like one of the doors open, MegaMan.
Don't fall in. Hey.
Another door just opened.
Where are you? He tromping around somewhere. Hey. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Hey. What? You dare? There we go.
The last door's open now, MegaMan.
Alright. Give me something good. Big mummy, no worries. Oh yes. Big money. Big, big money. We're going to be kitted. Okay, they all stay in there once it's done. There's 2 pigeons having the absolute fight of their lives right outside my window. Oh, I see. Each time I shoot them, they get smaller and faster. Okay. And Turbocharger Omega. What do you do? Energy max! Holy moly, okay. So that lets me just absolutely volley fire if I want to. No, I'm gonna stick with how we got it so far. Also, I think I might want to retreat for maybe a minute and one, get that red barrier unlocked, and then two, get all my flasks refilled at the store. So we want to go, yeah, straight south out of the big central room. You mind me, I'm just gonna get out of here. We'll kill some small stuff on the way, just to make sure that I've got enough to buy anything that I may happen to want. This is not the way. Nice one. What has caused... Okay, what has caused that song to be stuck in your head, my dude? What, like, what... Did you travel back in time and you start watching MTV in 2002 again? The communal brain cell is misfiring, it seems. Okay, I'm not sure I can even kill that thing. 'Cause I just ripped into that thing with the machine gun and it didn't care. Do not control the tism. Right, let's deactivate this red barrier now that we can. So we want to go, yeah, back to that big central room. And since that basically takes us... Oh god, I'm gonna have to kill you guys, aren't I? Because you're gonna fucking flamethrower me every time I try to... self-care! Bah! There we go. I do remember, I wish I had, like, saved it or something, but I remember seeing a Tumblr screenshot that's like, neurodivergent people will very often talk about their brain as if it is a distinct entity from, like, themselves. You know, people will talk about their brain as if it is not connected to their actual, like, conscious mind. And I'm just like, yeah, I know that feeling. Nice one, MegaMan. I do realise that realistically you shouldn't be able to do a pull-up with double gun hands, but we make some concessions for gameplay. Okay, but it seems that you can't do a pull-up on the breakable floors no matter what. Here we go. Release. Reploid talk. Oh god. I'm gonna get turned into a 6-second short with really shonky text-to-speech. Wait, that's all that did? Was just dump me out on the next floor down? That's fucking unhelpful. Great. Okay, how the fuck do I get back out of here? Yeah, that's the way that gets me to that one, which is the way further down. I'm just trying to think of, like, what kind of fucking time that saves me. And get back to town and buy a whole bunch of stuff. So I think I have enough money to buy that joint plug thing. There we go. Nice. Okay. So those things are difficult to actually take down, but if you can, they are worth a lot of money. Noted. Ouch. Aha, later, idiots. You're not getting me with your weird flamethrowers. Ah! Hi. Okay, this should be the way out of the dungeon. We're probably going to have, once we get the key, we're probably going to have, like, another not-so-fast boss fight here. Because it's a big open room. There's no way. Right. Hi, Pastor. Don't mind me. We're just, going back to the shop for more supplies. So I want to get my flasks refilled. I also want to see if I can buy the next tier of armour, get that joint plug, whatever the hell that does, and also find out what this laser manual does. Laser Manuel, famed rival to legendary gunslinger One Deeg. Priority. Refill flasks. So, parts. Go. Plug. You know, I'll save the rest of the money and we'll whatever the hell the whatever this gubbins turns out to be. Maybe we can put a couple of upgrade levels into it. This is unfortunately one of those things where I have, like, the rolling grenades and I have the drone launcher and stuff like that, but, like, the machine gun arm's just good. The homing missile's just good. So why would I use anything else? Development room. Joint plug. Make adapter plug. Laser manual. Requires a lens of some kind. Colonel, can you go and please make a reinforced hose and trade for some lenses? So what's this? Okay, we have the next tier of armor. What's this? Ah! It's an extra unit for the Buster. Proves to you that the idea of using the machine gun like a hammer and treating everything else as a nail. If it dies, it dies. If it dies to the machine gun arm, why would I use anything but the machine gun arm? Okay. So now we just have a really good Buster. Let's go. Efficiency and also possibly correctly interacting with the boss's mechanic. Ah yes, the mechanic of circle strafe until you win. There's not a lot of mechanics in this game, dude. You circle strafe until you win. And if you circle strafe enough, you will just win. You know what? I'm actually going to very surreptitiously look up Mega Man Legends 2 weapon parts. So, what do we have? We've got the artillery notes, which combines with thick pipe. Where can we find thick pipe? Okay, requires the drill hand. How do we get the drill hand? Okay, we can go and get the drill hand. Do we want to go back and get the drill hand, or are we not that bothered? Streamer, you get that drill hand right now. Alright, we'll go get the drill hand. Because we're basically at the end of the game. Swear to manufacturing. Please don't dump me in the molten steel. Alright. So. One half of the drill hand is at the sulfur bottom. Oh. I misread that. It's in the flying ship dock, not the flight deck. Apparently, it's just in one of these random crates. Oh, some cash. In there. I'm sorry, did they just make a goof about cocaine? I guess this like, Von Blucher clearly is a rich dude. It's like, we're going on a long journey, we're going to need a lot of crack. There we go. Heavy gear. And the other half of the drill hand is... in a pot besides the mayor's house at Pocte Village. Hope you don't mind that we're just kind of like road tripping all over the fucking continent right now. We put my Speedy Boy boots back on. Booster! So... it's one of these jugs. There we go, broken drill. And with this drill, we shall pierce some walls, I guess. Okay, so... let's make ourselves a drill hand. There we go. Oh, we should probably equip it, hey? I like how the guide that I'm looking at says you don't need to... You can upgrade this, but there's basically no reason to. Right, so... And the thick pipe is... There we go. And a ruins. Okay, it's the big...
Scum.
Whoa!
Scum.
That's some interesting
Scum.
audio. Virgil, are you good? What was that? Did anyone else hear that? Audio done balked. That was a new one. Virgil feeling highly motivated. That was very weird. I got kicked in my schnuts down there, now my voice is permanently 2 octaves higher.
Scum.
There we go. Alright, he seems to be back to normal. That was fucking weird. Alright. We're going back down into these ruins again. Because now I have a giant fuck-off drill fist. So. Yeah, we want to follow... We've got to basically run through, like, the whole dungeon again, but apparently this room here, yeah, we can drill through that wall. Oh, and that wall. Okay, so there is more stuff to get. We had a bit of a moment. There's a apocryphal story that I don't think was ever, like, confirmed, but you may notice that, like, Virgil's voice delivery in Devil May Cry 3 is somewhat different to his voice delivery in all the other games. Suppose it has more sort of a nasally quality. Apocryphally, allegedly, Dan Southwood, who is Virgil's voice actor, was sick that day, like when they were doing recording for Devil May Cry 3. So apparently that's the reason why his voice has a certain quality to it, and he apparently can never replicate it. But as I say, there's never been any confirmation for this, and I don't think Dan Southwood has ever commented on those rumours. But it does do a good job of, like, selling, this is baby Virgil, you know? Okay, have I just... No, I haven't. Okay, I was about to say, have I ever just walked straight fucking past the treasure? Yeah! Coming through! Push button. Nice. Weird that you would put that behind a secret door, but whatever. 15 grand! Let's go. Okay. So... that's the only secret that remains. Oh, okay. I mean, hey, if it was like thematic, we'll take it. So, unfortunate thing, all of the other drillable walls are back in the water dungeon. And I don't want to go back there. So hopefully there isn't anything particular in the in the water dungeon. Nice. Another 10 grand. Thick pipe. We're not going to use that to develop a new weapon, we're just going to bean a motherfucker with it. Yeah. Alright. While we're at it, so, what other things do we have? Yeah, here we go. So, laser manual. Okay, we can't do anything with that just yet. Find something we don't have. Sower. If we want the shotgun, we need to go back to the water dungeon. That's infuriating. Okay, we have the artillery notes. Yep. That's fine. How does one get the taser? Need to get a Reaverbot Claw from the owner of the Kalinka Junk Shop. Okay, we can't get the taser. We've kind of locked ourselves out of it, unfortunately. And to make the beam blade... Oh, wow, okay. If we want the sword, we have to either pay 2 million zenny to the quiz lady here, or answer 100 questions in a row correctly. Fuck that. No. What can we do anything with the rusty bazooka? Okay, we can just go back to the Spire Town and we can make something called the Hyper Shell. But yeah, apparently in order to get the something called the Crusher, we need a taser, and in order to do that, we have to do a whole rigmarole of breaking into the junk shop in the snowy town, and then grinding... Apparently this game has, like, a karma system? Apparently you have to, like, grind maximum negative karma and a sketchy dude will appear somewhere, and you can give the thing that you stole from the junk shop to him and he'll give you a taser. This game's weird. See, I praised Remnant 2 for having, like, proper secrets, but this feels like it's kind of pushing it. Alright. Buster Cannon! Absolutely equipping that. Look at that! Cannot be fired while moving. Hey, Colonel, what was that about? Just, like, treating every solution as a nail? Okay, so if we go back to the other city, we can talk to that weird, surly-looking dude, and he will give us the other half of the weapon. But yeah, a couple of these are just like flat out, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not answering 100 questions in a row. So now, if we go back over here... But yeah, I'm also not going back through the fucking water dungeon again, because... Oh my god, it's so slow and boring. There we go, we talk to this guy. It's been passed down in my family for years. It's a firework. I've always found that weird in video games where they're just like, here, take this, like, family heirloom. I think you'll get more use out of it than I will. And it's just, like, the most random shit. How is this a family heirloom? I think my favourite example of this, there's a game out there called sorry, the way that's just said, like, single word, I'm just imagining you doing like the Lord Farquaad point. Poor! Laugh at this man. But there's a game out there called Wasted, and it's a the game calls itself a post-apocalyptic pub crawler, and it's a dungeon crawler game where the whole idea is you're trying to get pissed, like you're just trying to find some decent fucking booze, and the weapon that you start the game with is called the Rusted Pistol, and the flavor text for it is, your father entrusted his life into this pistol. That's probably why he's dead. There we go. Hyper Shell. What the fuck does that do? Oh my god! Spreads damage over a large area, but cannot be fired while moving. Which flavour of Doom Cannon do we want to bring? Do we want to bring the Sniper Cannon or the Shot Cannon? Because, my god. We need more money. Alright. Let's get back to making some progress, shall we? Now that we're all geared up with a giant ridiculous Doom Cannon that's as long as our boy is tall. Oh god, you're poor! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm now at the point in the game where upgrades cost 60,000 a go. And I did also just spend all of my money on a giant Doom Cannon. It's fine, we'll get back into the dungeons and we will make absolute bank. I do remember years and years ago I read this amusing article It was one of those things where it was like somebody taking, you know, video game considerations way too seriously for comic effect. And he was saying, like, how if we did live in a world where there were dungeons that had endlessly respawning monsters that dropped loot and treasure, entire sectors of industry would just collapse in like an instant. Because what's the point in smelting, smithing and mining if you can just go down into a dungeon and kill some skeletons to get more swords, you know? And I just thought that was really funny. Just like, what, you know, who needs coins when you can just go into a dungeon, kill a couple of zombies, and they each drop 63 gold pieces? And how would those skeletons get swords? Well, exactly. Like, it's obviously just a gameplay consideration that, like I say, is being taken too seriously for comic effect. The guy was joking, but, like, yeah, if there were dungeons that just had endlessly respawning skeletons that just had swords, then you dare hit me with paralysis? Perish. Did you kill the skeleton first to get the stuff? Huh? You have to kill another skeleton, take that one's sword, and then, you know, do the Diablo thing. Just gradually work your way up the monster food chain. You kill a zombie dog, and that thing drops a knife that you use to then kill the skeleton. You take the skeleton sword, and you use that to kill the giant zombie, and so on and so forth. That keep bonking my head. Here. What the zombie dog doing? He's just hanging out. Just having a good time, you know? God. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey, point of order. This is with my, I have the best armor right now. But yeah, I have the armor that reduces incoming damage by half. And I still nearly got brought down to the red in 2 seconds. Give me the money. Also want to see if I can just, like, upgrade the hell out of this gigantic cannon. Please stop locking onto the little things. I want to... Ah! There we go. The lock-on is misbehaving so much I have to free aim it in order to in order to actually hit anything. Or rather, to hit the thing that I want to hit. No! No! Ah! Fire! Thankfully, it doesn't look like everything fucking respawned, so that's fine. I love the giant, ridiculous, like, stabilizer fins that are on the back of this thing. Also, the fact that Mega Man's running animation doesn't change at all for the fact that he's carrying a giant, ridiculous Doom cannon around. Which means that he's fucking winging that thing back and forth. There we go. Yeah. So what's... Okay, this room doesn't have like a ceiling, so... Weird. Getting down. Is there any rooms that we haven't checked out? No, we just want to go straight out of here. Howdy, Data. Alright. Time to absolutely ruin somebody's morning with this giant cannon. Hey! I wonder what I need to go and get.
Wow, this is amazing. Who'd have thought there was a place like this underground? Wait, watch out, Mega Man.
Whoa.
There's a large Reaper bot in the middle of the room.
Oh god, it's one of these, but it's just bigger. Oh god, and this one can move. I greatly appreciate it you did not do that. Well, this is horrible. Mega Man, please. Oh god. Hey guys, I'm trying to come up with like an animation for how the giant artillery chicken bot would attack you in melee. What I've got so far is that it just like fucking whips you with the barrel. Oh my god, and that... it didn't even drop that much. I mean, yeah, I can't really think of, like, what else it could be. Boo! Boo, bad pun. Aha! No, damn it! I was like, aha, I have you now. So no, he's body checks me. Please go down. Oh god. I'm not sure if these guys are actually, like, dying when they're killed, or if they're just respawning. I think they're just coming back over and over again. Oh, okay, but I can't grab them while they're down. I take damage if I try to do that. I've been chasing this. There's 3 of these guys. I've been chasing the one around and shooting it constantly. Yeah, and I can't hurt the thing. It just goes wherever the hell it wants. It's not like I can, like, run counter to it in a particular direction to get it to run towards the door. Hey, Roll, do you maybe want to, like, chip in and tell me if I'm doing this right? Command you react to the fact that I'm fucking shooting you. Oh god, what do you reckon? Yep, that's what I fucking thought. Please don't make me use the lifter. Oh my god, and stop giving me enemies that hit me fucking status effects on contact. Highly compressed victory fanfare. That's the way I came in by, so we just want to go south corner. Not get hit by these idiots on the way out, because I'm out of special status effect medicine.
There's a large reaver bot in the room, but I'm not getting a hostile reading from it. I don't think it's going to attack you.
is apparently some kind of sorrow amoeba. Hey. Weird thing. I'm just gonna leave you alone
The
then.
last key should be in that room, MegaMan. We're nearly there.
Alright. So who is going to suddenly appear to try and take it from us?
Congratulations, MegaMan. We did it. We got all the keys. Don't let your guard down, though. A dig's not over until you get back to the surface.
Right.
The Reaver bot on the other side of that door is showing signs of increased activity. It looks like it's responding to the key in some way. You'll probably have to get past it to get out of there. Make sure you're ready before opening the door. Good luck.
You gonna spawn data in here so that I can save? No? Alright, put the Buster Cannon back on. I don't have any healing apart from the lunchbox. Ugh. We about to get gooped?
I've never seen readings like this before. Keep your guard up, MegaMan. There's no telling what it can do.
Okay, the cannon doesn't... Yeah, the cannon doesn't do much to it. Keep your distance.
Something's not right. Get away from it, MegaMan.
Okay, get to the edge of the room, because it's going to... Schloop. See, I kind of wish that, like, there was a way to change between...
Some kind of platform? Huh?
Uh-oh.
MegaMan, jump! Get on the platform!
Hang on, I can't. I'm having some kind of... Why can I not jump? MegaMan?
Get on the platform!
I can't! Okay. That was really weird. Like, MegaMan just flat out would not jump on about half of those presses, and on the other half he just didn't jump high enough. So now I've got a no-hit miss. Okay. Edge of the room. I do wish that you could, like, hot swap special weapons. Because in a situation like this, where the cannon isn't doing very much, I would like to swap to something else to see what it would... like, what is better. Okay, are you going to let me jump onto the platform this time? Yes, you are. Hi. Woo. Welp. Okay. Alright, well, I don't want to do that whole key chase bit again right now, so I think we'll just call it an early day, and I'm gonna do something else, because, ramble, gramble, ramble, gramble. Don't you start playing the demo, mate. Okay. We're gonna... Hey, I said don't play the demo. Zoop. Alright. The cracks are starting to show in this game. This is again one of those things where it's just like... this game is very clearly a classic, but as being said by people who probably haven't played it recently, there is some very distinct age showing in this game. Okay. Laser Bears is playing some more Look Outside. Rai is playing Pokemon Rejuvenation. I don't know what that is. Matter is playing Rune Factory. Abby is playing some Vintage Story. And Penny Senseless is playing some Vampire Hunters. I'm always down for some vampire hunting. That sounds good. Okay, we'll be back again tomorrow where we're gonna try that whole fight again. Because, my god. Anyway, until next time, thank you all for joining me. Good night, and much love.